Okay, y'all. So this is part two. I decided to name these first videos for our YouTube channel Hurricanes and Birthdays, something like um, A New Journey, something like that. But that's because the coinciding of these hurricanes and my birthday, my 40th birthday, like we said in the first video. If you're just seeing this for the first time, there is another video, part one. Um, but the point of this is we want to reach more people. When we're, as far as counselors, when we're in the counseling room, we see one person at a time, a couple at a time for an hour, and it's great. We can help people in a deeper way there, but we also want to drive people to counseling. Counseling is a great avenue. There's some conflictual concepts out there about whether counseling works, whether it doesn't, and yes, you do need to be trained, and that is really important. We can put that in another video, but at the same time, we want to love on people. We want to support people. We want to give people accurate information and help them understand what counseling is about. But the point of this video is just kind of get us started on YouTube. And with the coinciding of these hurricanes and my birthday, I felt it was like a perfect time, right? New beginnings, birthday. New beginnings, hurricane. If you're in North Carolina and all the flooding and the mudslides and stuff like that, some of you probably might decide to start. Well, you may have to have a new beginning. Maybe you stay, maybe you go, and that's terrible to think about. I'm not saying that you should go. That's your home, but at the same time, if you stay, it might be very hard for a little while. If you go, you might be able to pick up and make a better life or a newer life quicker. But again, it's not my job to tell you what to do. I'm just kind of making a statement about how hurricanes, when they come, and birthdays are similar in that why are we starting this YouTube channel now? And we want to help people. We want to get more information out there, but it's a new beginning for us. We're not starting over counseling. We are going to continue doing counseling. We're going to continue helping people in the office on telehealth, because that's our number one mission, is to help people in a deep manner, to help them heal and grow and grow into healthy individuals, but also grow as couples. And we believe in that. We believe in the ability for people to grow and for healing to take place and for change to take place. So I'm not disregarding that. That is important. That is what we do. We are trained in that. We are professionals in that. At the same time, though, if we can get information out there to help others that aren't in our office, we want to be able to do that. And lots of people are doing that. Churches are doing that. Other counselors are doing that. Other businesses are doing that. I tend to watch things like recently, like how do you plug a generator to a well, because we live in a rural area. How do you make that work? Well, those electricians, they have their own businesses, but they want to help other people, and that's kind of what we want to do too. The more information out there, someone needs it, so we're putting it out there. So this part two is about hurricanes and birthdays. Since it's my 40th birthday and we had these hurricanes come through, there tends to be a sense of this is a new beginning. So here's some things I put down. I wrote them down here on my laptop here that I wanted to just put that I think is interesting and important at the same time. How can we compare these things? My birthday is coming on the heels of these hurricanes, and how are they similar? What is God telling me? What can I get from this or glean from this? So hurricanes and birthdays, they come and go. They're going to happen. And again, I'm not saying that everybody's experienced a hurricane. Probably not everybody. But we've all experienced disasters and stress and struggle and hard things. So they come and go. They come through. Hurricanes come through with like leaving a trail of destruction. Birthdays come and go. They don't leave destruction. They actually are times of usually celebration, but some people, they're not. Sometimes there's grief that people have when their birthdays come because of past issues or past experiences on or around their birthdays. They also remind us, a lot of times, both would tend to remind us of the important things in life. Like for me, like yes, I'm 40, but man, it's good to be alive. It's good. I woke up this morning like I can breathe. Like I get another day in life, and there's so many important things that we forget about. But these are moments that help us a lot of times reset and look at the important things in life. You would not believe how many people have told me, wow, they just got a new perspective on life when this hurricane came through. Well, I think that happens with birthdays too. It causes, so the second thing would be, or third thing would be, it's a time to reflect. It's time to reflect. It's an opportunity to reflect on our life. What is life about? What's our purpose? You would not believe how many people come into my office and I'm sitting with them and I'm asking them, like, what's life about for you? What's your purpose? And they have no clue. Well, we need to be thinking about those things. It makes us a better person. So I'm encouraging you to think about those things, and I'm doing that today myself. It provides an opportunity for new beginnings, so we can start anew on any one of these moments. You know, New Year's, when we have these New Year's traditions, or no, New Year's, what do you call them? I can't remember the word. Wow. Resolutions. It's a new beginning. We love new beginnings. So hurricanes could be an opportunity for new beginnings, whether things got destroyed or not. You can change things anytime, any day, but it tends to be these days, birthdays, hurricanes. These days are days that we can decide to start anew. It's almost like it resets us and we can go. It also brings people together, both of them. We have parties for birthdays, and hurricanes and natural disasters bring people together to help one another. So I could expound more on that. I'm not going to right now. Hurricanes and birthdays are also avenues to learn and grow. We can learn from both. If we reflect on our birthdays, we're 40 years old. What does that mean? What are birthdays about? Hurricanes definitely are opportunities to learn and grow. This is a little bit shameful for me as a 40-year-old male, but I'm not going to live in shame. Like, this is just the fact of life. There are things we know and things we don't know. I don't work with my hands for a living, but I did use a chainsaw for the first time on the 27th, Friday after the Hurricane Helene came through. First time, and I learned so much about using generator, chainsaw, et cetera, et cetera. So, and then two other things I think are important. Everyone seems to understand the impact of these things, of birthdays and hurricanes. We all understand them because we've all experienced something of the sort, and we all have birthdays. And then finally, these things, hurricanes and birthdays, can remind us of the good things in life. Hurricanes remind us of the good things because we're grateful that we have what we have, and we don't have them sometimes when the power goes out. Birthdays remind us of good things in life because people come and say, happy birthday, and it's a joyous time. So I just wanted to get on and do a part 2 here. I don't want to make it very long. We will do longer videos, but also have other things I'm doing today. But at the end of the day, if this helps you reflect, if it helps you think more about your life, that's kind of my purpose. You know, we are called Legacy Marriage Resources, and to create a legacy, you got to think about your purpose. You got to know your purpose. You got to know your goal. You got to know your future. You got to seek out the future. And so I'm encouraging you to do that. What do you want your legacy to be? And we're going to help you with that. We're going to help you create a legacy in the future if you will take the time to let this and other things impact you, and then make a decision about what you're going to do moving forward. So I encourage you. We care about you. We're going to have more videos coming up, and I just want to bless you all today. This is part 2, and hope that it blesses you. God bless, and we'll talk soon. Thanks.